Hey guys, this is Strider Prime, visiting one of my friends at the F&M Hobby Store. So I kind of said, let me revisit his store. I haven't been there for quite some time. I did a video a year ago, and I said today, let's check out his store after 1 year. Here is his aircrafts, both in 1/72, 1/48, and 1/32 scale. Here's the 1/72 and a bit of 1/48s there. He has a lot of aircraft. There's some rockets. There's Ravel's Concorde. A couple of Ravel kits there. There's Hobby Boss, old Ravel, Italiard. Oh, there's a B-25B bomber with the X-15 aircraft. Hercules 2, F1A. Yeah, this thing goes too fast. Black Hawk 1/32 scale. That's a big one. That's a big kit right there. And because of the holidays, any trumpeter kits that you pick up right now is has a 20% discount. Here's some fighter aircrafts and planes by again Revell and Tamiya. Tamiya is pretty cool model kits right there. There's some Hasegawa kits at 1/48 scale and 1/70. Actually, a lot of 1/48s. 1/48, a lot of them right here. Coming back here to the wall, he has his entire fleet of naval ships, both in 1/350th scale and 1/700 scale, with the occasional oddball scale in between. And again, 20% off all trumpeter kits for those who want to get a ship of their own. Yeah, I wish I can get into ships. Again, I have no room in my house. Yeah, there's this nice kit from Heller. Nice battleship right there. I think that's an Italian ship. I could be wrong. Um, I kind of like that he has a large selection of ships that I've never seen before, and from other brands. Like here, this Queen Mary 2, 1/700 scale by Revell. Um, some other brands that I've never seen. Oh God, I'm so sick and tired of Titanic. And he has the 1/32 and 1/24 scale kits. There's a 1/72 scale aircraft kit from Trumpeter. Those boxes are so huge, he has to put them there. On in some new kits, he has this Black Widow aircraft from Great Hobby. I think it's called Great Hobbies. I could be wrong. I do know for a fact there's a little bit of a history there that the Black Widow has been always been made by Monogram. This is the second Black Widow to come out by a company in like who knows how long. Here's some more car kits right here. And I highly suggest for those who have children, sons that are now starting to get into cars or starting to get into model building, is start them off with cars first. And here, if you buy one car, you get the second car at half price, which is kind of cool. Here's some big rigs and trail and trucks and pickup, not pickup trucks, excuse me, semi trucks right there. There's some Tamiya has like the best performance vehicles out there. Some of them you'll find them with the little motor, and then you can put a battery and let it run around. Now, of course, this shelf cannot be complete without his selection of Bandai kits, as you can see there. Here's the Delta Plus. Surprising how, even though the box is big, the thickness is very thin. He also has the Seven Swords. So if anybody in the New Jersey area has not gotten the Seven Swords, he has it. Here's the SD kits, a couple of them. Back there's Unicorn, there's Repair 2 for the Exia, and Sinanju. Coming up here, there's some more Sagunguden kits. Here's the Epion, followed by Wing. Then there's Girazulo Angelo's mobile suit. There's the Seven Swords in the top, high grade. Strike. There's the Strike Gundam, real grade. Zaku 2, real grade. Delta Plus, high grade. If those of you don't want the Delta Plus Master grade, and of course we just passed the XEM Master grade, regular one. Here's some armor. Ooh, that's a very nice artillery piece type tank, 1/32 scale. And then here's some. Okay, here's a Mark 1 Grant, M3 Grant, I think it is, Marauder. It's actually no, actually that's another M3. What was the other one? Here's the Abrams tank. Dragon has an Abrams tank as well, right there. Here's some instant build kits where you don't, for those kids who don't want to mess with glue and stuff like that. Oh, here's an Iron Man kit, plastic model. I would recommend getting one of those. Here's an RC vehicle, radio controlled tank. I've always wanted to get into a radio controlled vehicle. I just never commit to it. He has other vehicles, of course. Tamiya's, Heller, um, Italiar, Dragon, Revell. Everything he has right there. He has a big tank up here. The Stug Ost CD tank. It's amazing how big these boxes are for a tank, and that's pretty much will only take up a third of the size of the box. But it's all because of the optional parts and photo etch parts there. So I guess it's kind of necessary to be that big. I should build a tank. I haven't built one in a long time. The last tank I built was a Tiger 1 tank by Tamiya, which I got at a good price. Here's a Panzer Wagon 3, 4. Sorry, my German is not that good. Now here's some more 1/72 and 1/48 scale. Yeah, he has very few 1/72 scale kits, considering the fact that I kind of bought all of his armor 1/72. But yeah, I was killing time at work sometimes. Now here is the wall where he has a lot of buildings, like small scale buildings of various types. These are for people who like to create dioramas with trains, and they put cities and buildings around. He has a large selection there. There's some balsa wood for those who like to custom make their own buildings. Or houses for their trains. A lot of extra parts, scratch building parts here. Here's some dinosaurs. Yeah, kind of cool. Should have gotten those when I was a kid. More parts here. Some of them are pre-made already, so you don't have to make them yourself. Now around here at this end, you have all the paints. There's the Tamiya spray paints in bottles. This one, I forgot the brand. It's Model something, which I moved the camera too fast, so sorry about that. Model Masters is over here. A lot of brushes and stuff. Plot plate to the left. A couple of adhesive glues. Polishing compound. There's a LCAD, just went too fast right there. There's the Mr. Hobby paints. Yeah, he has all that stuff. And then around here we have more Model Masters. I think we just passed the acrylic Model Masters. That's the enamel, but I could be wrong. Then we have tester paints and spray paints. Here's the glue. A lot of adhesive glues of various types for various parts. And continuing here, we have small scale vehicles. Again, to coincide with train sets, that for those who want to create diorama sets. I guess when I was a kid, I mean, I didn't mind trains. It wasn't my calling. It's interesting to see that they have all these features to make the kit even more unique. Like here are more vehicles to scale of the train sets. Prefabricated materials, streets and roads and bridges, and everything else in between. And then of course scenery and figures. That's kind of cool. A cow. That's kind of cool. Cows. Nice. And then of course selected types of trains. If those want to create more than one box car or one passenger car, it's all here. Of course, please don't open. Ask the manager. And he has some some pretty good kits here. For those who don't want to like buy individual parts, you can actually buy the sets. It's already pre-made and I mean pre-set up, and all you need to do is buy these boxes. Kind of like when I remember when I go to Toys R Us and pick up a train set. Here's some RC vehicles right here, and there's a nice compressor for those who need a compressor for airbrushing. Knives and all the tools necessary to build your kits and make them. Um, there's some tape. There's some Tamiya tape. That's where I get my tape. There's some X-Acto knives. There's Aztec airbrush equipment, clamps of various types, and of course materials that you guys need to make your dioramas, to make the hills, to make the roads, to make the putting in trees and brushes. There's some clay. Everything is here for those who want to create that special table of a train going around and around in a little town. Here's more RC kits. He has a large selection of RC kits. I would recommend those who want to get an RC kit come over here. He has a lot of them. I think the last RC vehicle that I saw that was kind of cool was a powerboat type RC, which was pretty nice. So here is his new business card. He is located in 3118 Route 10 West, Denville, New Jersey, 07834 at www.fnmhobbies.com. So stop by and pick up a kit. Thanks again for watching, and you have a stay tuned for more Gundam models. Take care.